This is bernardfraling.com, and we have another interview from the expert industry annual meeting in Santa Clara. And today we have an interview from Dush Ramachandran. Ramachandran. Maybe you should say it one more time for me.
Dush Ramachandran.
Yeah, and he will just explain his ideas, what he's doing, and what he can get out of this meeting.
Thank you, Bernard. It's a pleasure meeting you. I am a business transformation coach. I help entrepreneurs who are already successful take their business to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
From this meeting, I got the opportunity to understand how other coaches are conducting their business, the best practices in the industry, and lots of interesting, very practical, very actionable, specific steps that I can use in my business. I found it very, very useful. There are three things I took away from this meeting. The first one is that you need to have a good sequence of information that you provide to your clients. So the sequencing is very important. From the time you first come into contact with them to the time that they actually buy your product or your service, there needs to be a sequence of contact. So that was one thing. The second thing is when you communicate with your audience, it is extremely important that you are authentic and genuine in your communication. So whatever you say needs to come from the heart. It has to be deeply felt, and it has to be passionate, and it has to come from you. So that is a good learning that I got from this meeting. And the third learning I got from this meeting was that it is important to consistently deliver good value for free. It's very important to give good value up front for free so that people understand that there is good value to be got from you, that they can participate, become a member of your site, and become a customer later on.
How you get involved with the industry, this new called information experts industry? I mean, we just get attached to this new word, buzzword actually.
That's a good question. I spent 6 years with ClickBank. I don't know if you're familiar with ClickBank.
Sure.
But I was Vice President of Sales and Business Development at ClickBank. And in my time at ClickBank, I came into contact with a lot of entrepreneurs who were extremely successful, very successful people,
yes,
but needed that extra bit of help to take their business to the next level. Very often they were trapped because their life was dependent on product launches. Every time they had to do a product launch in order to continue to maintain their lifestyle. So I developed this notion of creating a coaching program to help successful entrepreneurs take their business to the next level. Whether it is to sell their business, to create an exit for themselves, or to create a lifestyle business that they would live through with passive income going forward. Either way, they need some clear, specific, actionable advice that they can use to take their business to the next level. And that's what I do for them.
I mean, for example, Mike Mertz, he's one of these GV Notify Pro, these guys who are involved with launching.
Yeah.
Did they change their business now, or what has changed when you say, I mean, we talk about launching in this event also with Jeff Walker,
yeah,
and is there something what has changed because we get sick of launches, or?
No, launches still continue to be successful, but one of the things that has happened is that with each launch, now there were $10 million launches and $7 million launches, and for the average person, what used to be a $500,000 launch is nowadays turning out to be a $200,000 launch or a $100,000 launch. So the conversions are dropping, and people's refund rates are going up. People are not staying with the product; they're canceling out, and so on. So there's a lot of issues because the market, especially for information products, has become very fatigued. People are tired of the same information again and again. So there is a need for everybody to refresh, build good content, and start to deliver much higher value to their clients. And that's what I'm hoping to help clients do.
Thank you for this interview.
Thank you, Bernard.